will bless you. He said, Isaac, I will increase you. He said, Isaac, I will multiply you for the sake of your father, because of the covenant I have with your father Abraham. Why was God blessing Isaac? It was not because Isaac did something. Why was God blessing Isaac? It was not because Isaac prayed a prayer. Why was God blessing Isaac? It was not because Isaac fasted a fasting. It was because of a man. God remembered a man and he used it to favor a man. And I'm talking to somebody here. The Bible made me to understand, sir. In the book of Genesis 39, he said, and the Bible said that God visited the Egyptian. God helped the Egyptian, which was Potiphar's. Why? Because of Joseph. Because of Joseph. Because of Joseph. God helped the Egyptian because of Joseph. There are people that when they are connected to you, it is a deal that is done. It is a deal that is sealed. Why? Because God sent them to your life. I'm talking to somebody here. I studied my Bible, sir. I studied about a man called Laban. Laban was a man that a man called Jacob came to visit him, and then Jacob was in his house for years. And one day Laban said not to Jacob, he said, by experience I have discovered that God has blessed me because of you. He said, by experience I have discovered that God has helped me this far because of you. It was not God that came down, it was not an angel that came down, but it was a man that came. It was a man that came. It was a man that came. 50 of you here, stretch your hands towards this altar and make a bold decree. What you have been struggling to do, what you have been striving to achieve, God will send the right man to your life. God will send the right man to your life. God will send the right man to your life. God will send the right man to your life. God will send the right man to your life. If you are the one, wave your hands, shout fire 3 times. Number 2. Number 3. Take your seat. My life is a product of men. We don't have great men, we have helped men. How can Colenius be in the house? He prayed to God and he fasted to God, and the answer that God gave him was, I will not answer you, send for Peter. Peter was a man like Colenius. God said to him, I have the capacity to do this for you, but send for Peter. The Peter that carry your next level in 24 hours, you will locate your phone number. Do you know, sir, that life is not lived all by strength? The Messiah came to a point in his life, he carried the cross, his own personal cross, but there was a point he stopped because he was weary, he was tired. At that point in time, the Messiah, the humanity side of Messiah came up, the fleshly side of the man came up. He was Christ, yet he was a man, and that is why sometimes they call him the Son of God, and at some point they call him the Son of Man. The humanity of Jesus came up, and he became tired. And while he was tired, something happened. They carried a man called Simon of Cyrene. He was not sent to carry the cross for him. The Bible says he was compelled. How many of you know the meaning of compelled? To be forced. He was forced to do it. They said this cross belonged to this man, but by the details of divine enlistment and details of divine arrangement, you are meant to carry this cross from this point now. Some of you have come to the end of yourself. You need a man. Some of you have come to a point where you can no longer do it alone. You need a man. Oh, Makapai. The grace to attract relevant people will enter your life today. Do you know in 2 Kings chapter 3 verse 14? 2 Kings chapter 3 verse 14. I want to do an analysis for you to know that men are ladders. Your man is your miss. To be manless is to be missless. 2 Kings chapter 3 verse 14. Elisha was in the house one day. He was in his house. 2 men walked up to him, to his house, and he looked at one of them. One of them was Jehoshaphat. The second one was Jehoram, the king of Israel. Now the both of them came to him because Jehoram was a problem. many nations came against Jehoram, and he had no capacity to fight them. So Jehoshaphat said to Jehoram, there is a prophet in this town, his name is Elisha. Let's go and inquire from God, from him. And he said, okay, let us go there. Jehoshaphat escorted Jehoram to the house of Elisha. Sit down. Escorted him to that place. And when they got there, the first person that Elisha saw was Jehoram. And Elisha said to Jehoram, say, Jehoram, why are you here? I don't want to see you in my house. You know, prophets are temperamental. Prophets, you don't expect them to react the way pastor react. And that is why when you are following the prophet, you need to be very, very careful. They can say, how are you now? And tomorrow they will tell you, get behind me. That is how a prophet act. So you must understand the temperament of a prophet, so that you wouldn't fall into mistake or misinterpret their dimensions. So Elisha just came out of the house, and he said to Jehoram, Jehoram, take your walk back to your house. He said, go and meet the prophet of your fathers and the prophet of your mothers. I have no business with you. As Jehoram was about to turn back, because Elisha was a man that was holding his next level. Whether he will fight that battle and conquer, it is in the hands of Elisha. Are you aware that the money you are looking for now to change your life, somebody just wasted it in 1 hour in beer parlor? Now, just now. And sometimes the person are connected to you. Arrange it. The person is connected to you, but the problem is not that they don't have it, but their attention has not been pointed to you. Today, in the name of he that better came back on the third day, your face, your account number, your details, your thought will come to the heart and in the dreams of your helpers. The word of my mouth is the strength of my life. Every sons and daughters in this ministry, get ready for a new level of the supernatural helpers. As Jehoram was about to turn back and leave the house, because Elisha has already rejected him, as he was about to go back, something happened. Jehoshaphat that escorted him, he showed up. As Jehoshaphat entered the scene, Elisha turned. As Elisha saw Jehoshaphat, he said, you came alone, you came with someone. He said, I came with Jehoram. And Elisha called Jehoram, said, Jehoram, come back. If not because of Jehoshaphat that I saw, if not because of Jehoshaphat that escorted you here, your life would have become a doom, because I wouldn't have answered you. Why? The gift. There are times people would have rejected you, but just mentioning the name of a man that sent you alone, doors are open. If not that Jehoshaphat went with Jehoram, he would have went to that battle with strength and come back with defeat. He said, if not for Jehoshaphat, see, or I'm seeing with you, I would have not had any business to do with you. But because of this man that I saw, now man they look when they favor another man. Say, where are you from? Come. He said, but by the kind of person you are, I don't have business with you. He said, but because of this man that you said is your friend, because of this man that you said is your husband, because of this man that you said, because of this man that you said is your boss, because of this man that you said is your father in the Lord, he said, for that reason doors have been opened. God will send you such a man. Say, Jehovah will send you such a man. Sit down. David went to battle, and while he was going, he carried this man. And guess what? These men, they were men that had sons, daughters, wives at home. They left their families at home and they followed David to the war. While they got there, the Lord gave them victory. But while they were coming back, the enemies has already invaded the city. The men that David took alongside to the battle, the enemies went to their houses, took their sons, took their wives and daughters, and they burnt their buildings. Why they got home, the Bible said David was in pain. All the men that were with him, they were crying. The Bible said they cried till they had no more strength to weep. And the Bible said they thought of stoning David, because now you tell us they will follow you, but now before we came back, they have destroyed our nation, they have destroyed our belongings, they have taken our sons, they have taken our daughters. And while they were still talking, the Bible said, and David encouraged himself in the Lord. And while he was encouraging himself, he said unto them, he said, call me Abiathar the priest. And Abiathar the priest came to the palace. He brought out the ephod and he began to play before David. And David asked the Lord, he said, Lord, shall I pursue? Shall I recover all? And the Bible said, and God said to David, he said, this thing you just asked me, you asked me 2 questions, but I'm going to give you 3 answers. You will pursue, you will overtake, and number 3, you will recover all. And the Bible said David stood up and he carried his men along. While they were going, they met a man in the middle of the journey. The man was lying by the side of the road. He was lifeless, worthless, and useless. And the Bible said David was with them in the place, and the servant of David brought him, and they brought him to David. And David asked a question. He said, young man, where are you coming from? And he said, the men that came to destroy your city, I am one of them. The man that took us to your city, it was because I was sick, it was because I have not eaten. My master abandoned me. My master has used me to accomplish his desire, but because problem has hit me, my master abandoned me. My master has used me to achieve his aim in life. He has used me to accomplish his vision, but because I am sick, my master abandoned me. Ladies and gentlemen, and David said unto him, don't worry about that. Bring the young man in. Let his disadvantage be fixed with advantage. And David called the man inside. The Bible says he gave him food, he gave him water to drink. And at the end of the day, the Bible said, and the man opened his mouth and he said, sir, what you are looking for, I have the map in my hand. What you are looking for, the people you are looking for, the properties that we are stolen, the men that they took, your wives that they took, your money that they took. He said, I have the information. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. If there is anything I discovered from that very portion of the Bible, it taught me to be kind. It taught me the power of kindness. It taught me the power of being good. It teaches me the power of being kind. It is not everybody in pain you should leave side. The man was in need of food, but David was in need of information. The information was with the young man, but food was with David. I'm not talking to somebody here. The reason why you are still where you are is because you have not stretched out your hands of kindness. I'm not talking to somebody here. How will you imagine? The Bible said, speak it down. Naaman was leprous. Even Naaman was a captain. He was not a small man. He was a captain, but he had a sickness. I want to teach you something this morning. He had a sickness in his body. The wife of Naaman could not bring solution. The president and his fellow great men in the nation could not bring solution. But there was a young servant, a young girl, a maid in the house of Naaman. The young girl one day walked to the wife of Naaman. He said, man, this thing that our guy is going through, I have the solution. No. I have the solution. No. And the woman said, how? You are young, you know nobody. Not even medical people, you don't even know any prophet. He said, no, this is beyond prophet or medical people. I know a man in this town. His name is Elisha. I have seen him heal leprous people. I know him. Man, just help me to talk to Oga. I can't take him there. Sir, if the wife of Naaman was treating that young girl bad, she wouldn't have opened her mouth to say, this is the way, this is the solution. Sir, learn to treat people right. It will reduce your prayer point. Learn to treat people well. The answer to your prayer is in your kindness. kindness. What is kindness? Kindness is when you treat people with tomorrow in mind. What is kindness? Kindness is when you handle people, love people, show goodness to people, having the future in mind. Anytime you wake up and you say, let me do it, there is no tomorrow. There are people, they have never assisted anyone, they have never shown care to anyone, they have never shown kindness to anyone, and they expect their future to be glorious. No sir, when you get to that future, you will discover it is empty. Why? Because the investment you invest in people today is like a bank that is coming back with an interest. Coming back with an interest. Am I talking to somebody here? It's coming back with an interest. Whatever you do, whether good or bad, it will not come back as a stew you sow. You sow a seed of corn. When you're about to reap it, it will not be a seed anymore. God is not mocked, sir. Listen to this message well. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man sow, he will reap. Whatsoever a man sow, he will reap. David said, come. There are, see, great men sometimes, they don't appear with gold. Great things are hidden in little details. Oh, these things are too heavy for you. I think I should go and preach this in Lagos or somewhere. Are you ready to hear? Oh, your response will make this thing to flow well. Great things are hidden in little details. Great men sometimes are not arrayed with golden apparel. Sometimes great people come in rags. To reject the rags in them is to neglect the solution they carry. Never reject anyone on account of any current situation they are passing through. Never abandon anyone on account of the current state that they are. So you don't know, there are people your children will submit their CV to tomorrow. If you treat them bad now, when they are traced to their root and they discover your face, your children may face disfavor. You will be praying. In the midst of your prayer, sometimes, Lord, what should I do? God has been laying it in your heart to do something for somebody. You have dreamt. Not just dream. You can be standing like this and the thing just pop up in your mind, and yet you have been resisting it. You don't know the next level you have been praying for. God wants your prayer point to stop. That's why he wants you to do that thing. Am I talking to somebody here? There are some prayers that are not necessary. Some solutions are hidden inside kindness. Be kind to one another. Hebrews 13 verse 1 says, let brotherly love continues. How can we speak in tongues with our mouth? The same body that carries the mouth also carries a hand that is stingy. Some of you, your 5 fingers has eyes and ears. You know, 15 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, they have the same texture, the same feeling. When you put it inside your pocket, you close your eyes. These eyes are closed, but the one here are opened. You put it inside. Okay. You are squeezing it, you are flipping it from one note to another. Your hand is already telling you which one is 15 naira, which one is 10 naira, which one is 1,000. And as your hand tells you, say this one at 20 naira, you bring it out and say take. The Bible says the liberal soul. What does it mean to be liberal? To be exponentially sharing, to become an outrage. The liberal soul shall be made fat. See, he that water shall be watered also. He said there is one that gathereth. There is one that gathereth, and it tendeth unto poverty. You are gathering everything you have. You they gather them. 6 feet is 6 feet. It can never turn to 24 feet, and it can never accommodate both you and your car. It can't contain. Whether you died wicked or you died good, 6 feet is 6 feet. If you die now, the question is, what will you be remembered for? How many lives are happy today that at this point of their life you came through for them? is what we live for. That is what we live for. That is what we live for. 6 hours it is very good, powerful. But if you can't use 1 minute to show kindness to your neighbor, you are a sounding brass of a clingy cymbal. Empty in ourselves. 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 What brought about the restoration of David was because he showed kindness to somebody. In your family, there is nobody that can attest. And when they are hungry, you can feed them. But when you go out there, table they lock. When you go out there, table they close. You declare. But in your home, the Bible says such a man is worse than an infidel. You remember outside, but your home is lacking. Such a man is worse than an infidel. What is an infidel? Infidel means unbeliever. It means if you do more for outside more than you do for your own house, and people inside the same faith house with you, it means you are worse than an unbeliever. Meaning, if an unbeliever is staying in 1-room apartment in hell, they should be providing a hall for you. A hall, 5,000 capacitance hall in hell should be what is being prepared now by an architect. You can easily be in a meeting where they want to pull down people, where they want to spread the name of somebody. You can cook up lies just to make sure somebody or some people are giving bad image. But you have never been in any meeting where they say, how can we do? What can we do for this person? What can we do? What can we do? That is what we live for. Ladies and gentlemen, covenant children, your prayer point is good, but while you are praying, be doing. Because faith comes by hearing and speaking, but result comes by doing. We are in 4 years in ministry. The time has come where you should stop saying, Papa did this for this one, Papa did that for that one. Forget about it. The result will not be written in your record. It will be written in my record. You stand up and do the same. Do the same in your own capacity as God begin to lift you gradually. There is 5,000. There is school fees. There is house rent for someone who is deliberately, seriously in need. There are people who have not eaten, and yet every evening pounded yam, you know. There's an African proverb that says, those that pound their yam very loud, they think others are not eating pounded yam also in their house. Am I talking to somebody here? Kindness. It is time for me to return to that level of kindness. We have so much wickedness in the church today. Let us call a spade a spade. When I hear certain things that people do and say, I say, God, are these church members or shrine members? When I hear what people do, I say, my God, we have a very long way to go. A long way. How long shall we continue in all these things? How long? My mother said something to me. Say, if your heart don't kill you, nothing else will kill you. Some people are so beautiful outside, but evil. Pour their heart out. Gravel is not strong. Their hearts are strong more than gravel. Can we go back to that realm where the Bible says, let's be kindly affectionate to each other? Can we go back to that dimension? Can we go back to that realm? Can we go back to that level? He didn't say pastors are the light of the world. He said you, the light of the world. Stop using me as an example. Become an example. Stop using mama as an example. How long? She is your role model, but she's running. Why are you crawling? Why are you crawling? Every time Suleiman did this, Suleiman did this, Suleiman did this. Oh, this man too, they help. Oh, Baba Adeboye built a hospital. Oh, and and you are shouting it everywhere. Baba Debo, you build a free hospital for people. But somebody is sick in your house. You have 15,000. You cannot buy 15 naira paracetamol for the person. You are praising Baba Deboye for building hospital. You don't have hospital, but you have paracetamol. You cannot give. Jesus said, I was sick. You didn't come to see me. I was naked. You didn't clothe me. I came as a stranger. You didn't put me inside. And the disciples said, no, there was no time that you were sick. There was no time you were naked. He said, it's not necessarily me. Say, anytime you do it for one of these people, you have done it for me also. Kindness. 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 We know people can be terrible. We know people can backstab you for the good you have done. How many will you talk? River, they keep people, not be water, they still they drink. You hear say accident keep person now for junction. Are you not still going to take care? No, don't treat people as bad as they are. Treat them as good as you are. People have labeled you bad for the same good you did for them. They were silent when you were helping them. But just a military mistake or no mistake at all, they carry megaphone. And because of that, you say, my heart is locked. Never again. Even if somebody is dying in my presence, I will never. I have come to that point before. But I discover there shouldn't be the reason why this glorious race will come on a pause. There shouldn't be the reason why my heart will be closed. I have fed serpents who were waiting to just rise so that they can bite me. Somebody came a few days ago. He narrated the story of a man. Narrate. He said, sir, I'm aware how you and your wife raised this person from nothing to something. I said, don't remind me. We are in 4 years. That was I said, don't remind me. This is 4 years. This is 4 years. Don't give me the story of 3 years, 2 years. No. This is 4 years. Don't remind me. Because there are people that will still come that need such a help. All animals cannot be snake. Some can be donkey that will help you to carry your load. Don't treat donkey because of a snake that bites you. Donkeys don't bite. Megaphone. And because of that, you say, my heart is locked. Never again. Even if somebody is dying in my presence, I will never. I have come to that point before. But I discover there shouldn't be the reason why this glorious race will come on a pause. There shouldn't be the reason why my heart will be closed. I have fed serpents who were waiting to just rise so that they can bite me. Somebody came a few days ago. He narrated the story of a man. Narrate. He said, sir, I'm aware how you and your wife raised this person from nothing to something. I said, don't remind me. We are in 4 years. That was I said, don't remind me. This is 4 years. This is 4 years. Don't give me the story of 3 years, 2 years. No. This is 4 years. Don't remind me. Because there are people that will still come that need such a help. All animals cannot be snake. Some can be donkey that will help you to carry your load. Don't treat donkey because of a snake that bites you. Donkeys don't bite. They help you to shoulder your responsibility. Stand on your feet, everybody.